good start. Open up my mic. Good evening, good morning, or good afternoon, depending on where you are today. This is a little bit of different broadcast, other than the weekly SDN cast that we have with Marcel Meijer, Fanny Reinders, and or Gerald Versluis. They are all away today, and I had an event at 8, so we had to delay that. And now my Google Hangouts is not working, so now I'm live streaming instead of doing a Hangout, and I have a lot to do different than planned. So, but let's start for today with SDN Cast 144. Yes, let me quickly change my screen a little bit, because first I need to do a lot of things that I didn't prepare. First of all, I need to change the stream because the Google Hangouts did not work. Let's see if it's still working. Go back to YouTube live events. So this is the stream that we are currently watching, and I need to get the link from this embedded link. Come on. Oh, and I obviously need to show this on my screen, otherwise you don't see a single thing. Live coding. We do it in a way that we are live coding. Live coding SDN cast tonight. Let's copy the embedded code. Put the comments on the other one. Oh, shit. SDN cast. This is the wrong one, so we need to change this quickly. Save. And back to the screen. Now let's see if this is working. Yes. Now the stream is live on sdncast.net.nl. Also, now I need to delete the event. Let's see, this is not the event. It's already gone, I think. Live streaming. I think it's gone. Because I'm now currently live streaming, the event probably has left the building. So, first let's start with some news. Where's the news? So the news for today, we start with, yes, oh, that's the wrong screen, this one. And as you can hear, I still have a little bit of a cold. The news for today, Fish Studio 2019 version 16.1 is now general available, and no, I don't want to help to improve while I'm live streaming. And 16.2 preview 1 is also general available, but it's just a preview. Today we are making Visual Studio 2019 16.1 general available, as well as the first preview release of Visual Studio 2019 16.2. You can download both from visualstudio.com. They created this nice new download page where you not only can download the Visual Studio 2019 version, but also version Visual Studio Code. And I have installed on this machine the preview of 2019 and 2017, and not the regular, not the release notes, not the released version. Let's see how to compare editions. Sniffing nose. Anyway, let's go back to the this one. What to expect in 16.2, 16.1. Let's start with Visual Studio Code, Visual Studio IntelliCode, which we made available and built 2019. Now comes installed with any workload that supports C# and C++, TypeScript, JavaScript or XAML. Okay, so they now put it in the box. Let's get a quick sip. Address sanitizer. What's this? Linux development features. Test Explorer UI updates for 16.2. Nice little videos showing the performance increase. Visual Studio integration with Azure SignalR service in 16.2. Okay, that's the Visual Studio 2019. Then code reviews using the Visual Studio pull request extensions. There's this little nice extension that allows you to use Visual Studio to do pull requests. If you look at the pictures in here, you see that you can actually create a pull request from within the Visual Studio environment. New pull requests, but you can also review pull requests, and all from within Visual Studio. But it is an extension. Excuse me, coughing my lungs out. It's almost 2 weeks now since I returned from build, and I'm still having a lot of issues by adapting to air conditioners, airplane, air management, whatnot, and the climate change. It was about 30 degrees Celsius in Seattle, while it was about 4 degrees Celsius when I returned back in the Netherlands. And it got a real hit on my body. That's this update to synchronous auto. Still moving to the wrong window. Update to synchronous autoload of extensions in Visual Studio 2019. Yes, you can. You all probably have seen this one, the yellow bar that Visual Studio did not load one or more extensions that were using deprecated APIs. No, this is a different one. There is also one that's giving a warning for slow loads, and they also do that with their own extensions. Allow synchronous auto load of extensions, not recommended, requires a restart Studio, blah blah blah. It's important to stress that we really don't recommend to anyone that they allow synchronous auto load, but we recognize the need to be able to unblock users and teams to do their jobs, even when we know it leads to degraded performance of Studio. Yes. Then, for anyone who's still installing DevOps on the prem, obviously you should be using DevOps in the server, not in the cloud I should say. Today we are releasing Azure DevOps Server 2019-01, release to web. Azure DevOps Server, formerly Team Foundation Server, brings the Azure DevOps experience to self-hosted environments. And that's a nice terminology, self-hosted environments. What this means is that you install it yourself and you're not running it from the cloud. Customers with strict requirements for compliance, and also obviously customers without strict requirements, they can also run Azure DevOps Server on-premise and have full control over the underlying infrastructure. Yeah, my guess it's taking a lot of work to maintain this Azure DevOps Server on your own, and you will always be late with getting features because they will arrive first on the web, then on the on-prem version. But anyway, if you like to do that, for you now, 2019-01 is now available. Then SQL Server 2019 Community Technology Preview 3.0 is now available. We are excited to announce the monthly release of SQL Server 2019 Community Technology Preview CTP 3.0. Still confusing, all these versions, like a year 2019 Community Technology Preview CTP and version 3.0. For customers in the early adoption program, CTP 3 is a first release where you are able to run SQL Server 2019 in production. Okay. So it's now officially supported, probably. Then Visual Interface for Azure Machine Learning Service. Now you have this nice, I was looking at this, you have this nice visual interface where you can actually, let's see what you get if you click on this. You get a full screen. Let me get this full screen on the stream as well. This nice visual, how did they call it? Visual interface for Azure Machine Learning Service, where you can see all the flows of all the items. That's now available. Let's see, how can I get this back? During Microsoft Build, we announced a preview of visual interface for the Azure Machine Learning Service. This new drag-and-drop workflow capability in Azure Machine Learning Service simplifies the process of building, testing, and deploying machine learning models for customers who prefer a visual experience to coding experience. And I can imagine why, because this machine learning stuff can be quite confusing if you don't have a good overview of this process. Let's see. Then this would be one for Gerald. Welcome to the Shell era. Xamarin Forms 4.0 released. For the past year, Xamarin has been focused on a journey to improve your productivity by reducing your complexity when building cross-platform mobile applications. Notice the reference to your complexity and not some abstract notion of complexity. What does it say? Notice the reference to your complexity and not some abstract notion of complexity. What is this for a sentence? That is because Xamarin Team spends countless hours obsessing over feedback, using the information to conduct studies, and have honest one-on-one conversations to learn how we can best serve you. So from that they came to Xamarin Forms 4.0 with Shell, a simplified navigation-aware container making building mobile applications more efficient. Sure. The Shell. On the surface, Shell provides extreme simple syntax to establish your app's flyout. Nice. Let's see. So thank you, your contributors, and guess who's on the list? Gerald Versluis. Yeah, but he is almost the blue badge now. Update to Xamarin Forms today, blah blah blah. Live release party. Wednesday 22, that was yesterday. Oh, I need to have a look at this again. Live stream on YouTube. Did they still have it available? Yes. Let me copy this to my show notes. Release party. Then the next news item on the list for today was announcing. Oh, this is a wrong window again. Excuse me. Announcing TypeScript 3.5. Let's see. Today we're happy to announce the availability of our release candidate of TypeScript 3.5. Our hope is to collect feedback and early issues to ensure our final release is simple to pick up and use right away. Yeah, sure. Let's keep this open and install this in the VM that I'm opening in a minute or so. Back to the show notes. Yes, this is also a nice, interesting thing. Announcing Microsoft Web Template Studio. Today we are excited to announce an early release of Microsoft Web Template Studio, and this is a link. Let's click on this. And obviously it's on GitHub. Cross-platform extension for Visual Studio Code that simplifies and accelerates creating new full-stack web applications. Web Template Studio addresses a top community ask for developers surveys and one-on-one conversations. There are the one-on-one conversations with developers again. Very important, probably. Make it easy to create a new cloud-based web app. Web Studio uses a dev-friendly wizard to generate an application that provides a README to give you step-by-step instructions to get up and developing in no time. Best of all, Web Template Studio is open source, as we just found out. Installing a nightly build. A lap around Web Studio template, project name, project type. Then you can select the frameworks that you want to use, like React or Node, pages, cloud services that you want to include, blank page, grid, list, master detail, and then a summary. And from what I think I have seen in one of the build sessions is that actually this Web Template Studio also generates progressive web apps ready output, if I'm correct. But don't take my word for it. Just go to the progressive web apps session on build 2019. There you have all the sessions on demand. If you look for PWA, there's this nice session from 5 to 6 p.m. Building progressive web apps to extend existing web apps in Windows and Microsoft Teams, and I believe they use the tooling here as well. Also, they showed us the PWA builder, really, where you can check your file, your web files, if they are actually prepared for progressive web apps, and to put them in the store if you like. This is really a recommended session if you are building websites, that is. Anyway, that was the news for this week. Also, we had in the events for this week, May the 20th to 22, that was still yesterday. There was a Techorama conference in Belgium, in Antwerp. They had a keynote by André Kuipers, the astronaut. Very nice. I don't think the sessions are streamed or recorded, so I don't think you can watch the sessions. Let me check YouTube. Hey, you see, we are live. Wow. On the Techorama BE. There's a Techorama thingy. Yes, 2018. Don't think there are videos from this year yet. Okay. Well, Gerald Versluis did one of the sessions there. And a lot of other sessions, obviously, next to André Kuipers. It's already closed down, but you can still go to the Dutch Techorama. I can imagine this is a little bit far away from anyone in the US, but if you're on holiday in September, October, why not visiting the Techorama, the Dutch Techorama sessions? And the sessions are, if I'm correct, all in English, I think. But this is September 30 for the workshops, and then all going up to October the 2nd. Again, I think the keynote will be probably André Kuipers again. October 1. Where's the keynote? It's not in the schedule yet. Keynote. Oh, the keynote is on October the 2nd. Well, this is a keynote by Richard Campbell. My guess is that there will be some extra things there. Anyway, that's past week, the last week for Tekorama Belgium. Then we have June the 3rd. Apple's Worldwide Developer Conference, WWDC. Let's see if there's already something on schedule maybe. Keynote at Monday the 3rd. Is it the 3rd? Yeah. On Monday the keynote. Platform State of the Union. I'm curious to see if they will bring something new this year. Because if you ask me, the innovation from Apple is not... it came to a grinding halt. And not much new there. They have a lot of money to invent some new things, but they should do that, and they don't. That's I lost my show notes again. WWDC, Azurefest, obviously in the Netherlands. Azurefest.nl. It's with Xspirit, June the 13th. And I know you use cookies. Everyone uses cookies. I think there's still tickets. Limited number of seats available. Get your free ticket. Oh, it's only started half past 2, so 2:30. Then going into the evening, closing at 9. Interesting. But this is in Hilversum. June 13. Yeah, then we have June 14. SDN. And the event is up already. Sessions. The session abstract will be put in later, but you can already register for the SDN event. Let's quickly put out a tweet for that. In Dutch. You can already register for the Dutch SDN event on June 14 14th. SDN. Over there. Do it now. Ready to tweet? Yes. Okay. Quickly hurry. Oh, what's this? Changing under your hands. Let's retweet this. Come on. With friend of the show, Jan de Vries and Henry Bain. Obviously they are all friends of the show. That's June 14. Back to the show notes. Yeah, obviously a little bit later there's Inspire, Microsoft Inspire. Oh, that reminds me that we also need to discuss some other things. Tegorama NL. Why is it not saying NL? Fix my show notes. Come on. See my show notes fixed now. Yes. No. Come on. Edit. Link. NL. Okay, click again. Yes, a lot better. We already discussed this a little bit. So the other little thing that we need to discuss is this week is SharePoint Conference 2019. Google SharePoint Conference 2019. How to watch Twitter. Yeah, the SharePoint conference was May 21st, 23rd. The official Microsoft SharePoint conference. Blah blah blah. SharePointconference.com. That redirects you to SharePoint.
You're going to be able to see that in Teams.
Oh,
That's really what we talked about most.
Right.
The other side that we talked about, of course, for anybody who's a developer out there, is the extensibility story for Teams.
Oh,
You
really?
can make
They
some
are
of the
still
coolest
going on?
integrations with Teams and SharePoint Framework.
Oh,
and,
yes.
If you develop in SharePoint Framework, those experiences will show up in SharePoint.
So what you can
and
do
in
is
Teams.
the
And
remainder of the
you're
show
really
we
bringing
can
things
go
together
in.
with your line
What's
of business
this?
systems or anything else.
But
you're
we
doing.
So
won't.
it's kind of like the right ones.
Anyway, let's
Yeah, exactly.
close this down quickly. You should also be able to here see the keynote. The keynote is always in there. So I need to put this in the show notes again. Copy for this week. Share point conference 2019. Link. Yes. Okay, I haven't seen the live stream yet because they had some strange way of doing this. They what they did is they had this the conference keynote at around 6 p.m. Dutch time, but they did not really stream the keynote immediately to the world. But they delayed that for a couple of hours, and that was I think around 9 p.m. for Dutch time. And obviously I did not have the time to watch it at 9 p.m. So I haven't seen it yet. I did see some things about SharePoint home sites, but I don't have the insights for all of that. Might be a link somewhere, picture. Yeah, but I need to go over that after I've seen the keynote myself. Then we can discuss it a little bit. Let's see if I can put up my VM. Secrets. Come on. Yeah, connect. Let's see. And it's not working. Ta-da! Why is it not working? More secrets. Dashboard. It says it's up and running. Maybe the connect was not updated yet. Download RDP. Again. Connect. Yes, this is better. Now I need to find my credentials. Okay, live coder. I need to do this on my other screen. Yes. Excuse me. I put up my live stream VM because what I wanted to do quickly was going over the TypeScript and quickly move this to the other screen. CMD. And there we have npm install. Let's first check. Oh, there's some kittens in the in my music. Let's see, npm list 0. Let's see what's on here. What? Oh, I need to check it for global. Generator, view and yo, but now I'm going to put in, let me check, npm remove this. see with comments maybe. Oh, it's the same window. No. View. What was I doing? TypeScript. Install npm install global TypeScript release candidate. Added one package. Was it this quick? Yes, it was. Wow. Oh, that's the wrong window. You still looking at the right window? Yes. npm outdated global. Huh? npm update yeah, still the same, obviously. What I also wanted to do was quickly go to Studio preview, I think, in here. Yes, a preview without code. Get in here. There was the updated version of Studio. Copy link. Copy link. What I wanted to do was go to the installer page. There we have Studio Code. Which one do I have installed in here? Code. What's this? Come on. Code. Check for updates. This is not a preview version, I think. Oh. Install update. Yes. One 34.0. Update now. don't want to do this. What I wanted to do was Studio 2019. Continue without code and see if the little bell is ringing. There, the little bell is ringing. 6.8.2 preview 1 is now available. View details. Update, yes. So what version is this VM? WinVer 1809. Yeah, why is that 1809 then? Okay, no version of Windows. How about Word? A lot of new updates. Account. Updates. Update now. 10/7/30/2344, and that's the latest version, but still not semi-annual. It's still not targeted. About updates. I think I had this file in here somewhere. That's twice. Temp. Configuration. Which version is this? About the word. 64 bits. What is the MSO? 64 bits. Open with Studio Code, I should say, but updates enabled through monthly. Channels monthly. But it's not Pro Plus Retail, I think. Oh, it's Pro Plus, yeah. question is, if I close this, with note. Oh shit! Didn't want to do that. Notepad. Yeah, this is the volume license. I don't want to do the volume license. Monthly. Let me check this. Google Office monthly channel targeted. Overview of update channels for Office 365 Pro Plus. Monthly. Semi-annual targeted. But it must be a monthly targeted as well. Monthly. Monthly. You see this monthly. Monthly targeted. Oops, this was. There's also monthly targeted update, provides update, it's supported. And usually available the last week ahead. Monthly channel release. So how is this called in the monthly, broad, and targeted? So let's check if I want to do this. Google monthly targeted. Use the insiders for the channel setting. Use insiders. Is that insiders? Oh, look at this. Insiders. If you want monthly, use insiders for channel settings. Insiders fast. You can install either a monthly channel target or the insider level build. More insider levels. Insider level is not a supported link. Insider What's it called on your PC? Monthly channel targeted. Best for insiders. Join the program. Insider, best for insiders. But this is not available. You're using talk to your admin, blah blah blah. And because it's a work account, so insider or insiders. Insider. Google. Insider fast. Channel abroad. I don't want the broad channel. Monthly, broad, targeted. So what happens if I just put in insider fast? Insiders. So they say insiders. Insiders. Let me see what's going on. Save this. Then save. Setup. Configure. Let's see if this updates the Office version. So what we did was trying to bring my Office version to the monthly targeted, but there is also an insider fast. Google insiders or insider fast Office installation. Because for live coding sessions I really want to go to create custom installers to switch to Office inside fast build. Yeah, it's the same thing. Overview of update channels. Yeah, but this is not saying insider fast. It's not in here. Insider fast. Nothing. Insiders. See if it's already. It's doing something. Dum dum dum. Can we bring this machine to insiders? Yes. It's a little cat. Ninja cat for the insiders. Does it look like this won't take long? Huh? restart later. Because I am now in a live stream. Okay. Now I'm curious to see what it did with my accounts. Huh. Oh, they changed the logos. They are now only one logo. I thought they previously had a school and a Microsoft account logos. Okay. Lot of updates going on right now. Close this. Close this, close that, close this, close that. Yeah, I also wanted to find out. Download preview. Oh, that's the difference. Enterprise preview. I already have that one. I also wanted to install the normal one. What's this? What's this? Let's close this. What? Office Studio. Oh, it wants to download the installer of Office Studio. Save. You're all set. The Office is installed now. Close. So let's check if it actually installed some newer version of Office inside or in here. Close this. Close this quickly. WinWord. Oh, this looks a little bit newer than that we had before. Ah, monthly channel targeted. Yes. Monthly channel targeted. So this is 1905. Make a screenshot for this. Yeah. Back to the other configuration. Edit. Because what I wanted to know now. Oh, why is it in Word? Come on. Didn't want to do that. Close. Who was there on the door? configuration. Open with Notepad. Insiders. So what will be the change from Insider Fast? Paint. Copy my little picture for the version of Insider Fast. No, Insiders. Insiders Fast. Okay. I said okay, save. Then we do command. Setup. Let's check it again. Setup, configure, not enterprise, this one. Yes. So now I'm curious to see, will there be a difference? Let's do something. So what the version 1905. Google. Office 1905. Let me check the version again. 11629, 11629, 11629. 2164, 2164, 2164, no, it's actually this is the last one. May 22nd is from yesterday. Monthly targeted. Release that's not even updated. Visio, Outlook. Search with spelling woes and typos. No new features. This is new. Switch between accounts. Oh yes. How cool is this? I think they showed it at Build. Oh, I'm going to be so happy with that. Oh. So I wonder what version I will get doing this. Anyway, did we get the show notes finished? While doing so, I can let's get into YouTube. Oh, it's not possible. What I need to do is just. Oh, why is it not working? So what I wanted to do was, this was the last one, and this was previous one. So go to YouTube. So what to do is create a studio. I wanted to edit this one, it's the previous one. And put in the right gist. That's one. Let me check the other one. This one. So what did we do last time? We did insert and tag content controls. This week insert and tag content controls. Come on, learn to type. And what was the other one? I think clear the content controls. Yeah, clear the content controls. And clearing the content controls. For gist code. For this week's gist code. Save this. I also need to change my end screen. Wait till it's saved. Yeah, come on. YouTube is really slow today. Yes, I'm a pro, so I get this one, select. And we need to find the entry point. This. this and put it on. This was my office live coding. Most recent upload. Playlist. Live coding. Save. Save. Cool. Info settings. This is not the SDN cast, this is the live coding and live coding office, not the SDN cast. Save. Language was in English. No, not English. English. Come on, not English Canada. Recording date was 21st. Save. So, that's the show notes for live coding for last Tuesday. Boom, boom, boom. Close this. In the meantime, we probably did get some updated Office version, I hope. WinWord. You're on the cutting edge. This device is enrolled in the giving you earning making you the first to try the features. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, I know, but there's a lot less in here. What's this? Oh wow, 1906. I want to switch account. Because I don't want to use my personal mail for this. Let's see. I don't have to check in. Change license, update options, update now. Good to go. So if I do again, create a little screenshot of this. Go back to this. New layer. Where are my layers? Where are my layers? Here are my layers. Over here. Paste. So put in another layer. Fill this with some interesting colors. Oh, don't select anything. What's this? Come on, oh yeah. Plop. So the top one 1905 is actually in different color. Insiders. Come on. This was in, do it again, color insiders, and the other one was insider fast. Crop. Yeah. So why is this English? I didn't want to have an English. It's saying English. So why is it Dutch? I don't have a clue because it should be English. So to save this for later reference, save as put it in downloads. Office Insiders tag. Make it picture. Office Insider, save. Close this. So now you have this nice thing. I'm very happy about that. So now I need to find out how to get a Teams app. Google Teams desktop app. Where's the download links here? Teams on your desktop, it's just better. Download Teams desktop, 64 bits. Oh, and what I wanted to do was copy the picture. If this is one, copy, temp, paste. this. Sorry. I think we have some good comments from people watching the show. Guess not. Reboot required. I don't know. I don't want to do this. Not now. Let's not do this. Teams. Come on. Load teams. There it is. So I need my live coder password for this. Office 365 live coders, because this is my Office development account. I think. Copy username. Sorry. Excuse me. I know. How long are we already streaming? One hour and 34 minutes in already. And there we are, teams. You're all set. Yeah, you're all set, but there's nothing to show over here. So show me. Come on. Give me the money. This is the website. There's not much in here. How cool is this? This big Teams web application. Not a web application, but application. Let's just close this. Oh, there we go. Still running. Continue to receive notifications. Taskbar settings. What I want to do is taskbar. I want to do a lot of configuration here. Taskbar on the bottom, yes. Always hide labels, no. Only when the taskbar is full. Select which items appear on the taskbar. Notification area. I always want to see them all. Get back. And for that reason, now you see the Teams item. Open. Quit. Microsoft Teams. Bring your team together. Okay, next. One-on-one chat, next. Connect through online meetings, next. Files, notes, blah blah blah, next. You're ready. Play video.
Hi there. Welcome to Microsoft Teams, a collaboration app that helps your team stay organized and have conversations, all in one place. Let's start with, what else? Teams. Here, you can see a list of all the teams you're part of. Teams are made up of channels. You can build them by topic, department, or just for fun. Channels are where the real work gets done, where you hold meetings, have team conversations, and share files. At the top of each channel, you'll find tabs. They're like links to your favorite files, apps, and services. Want to have a quick, on-the-spot meeting with people in your channel? Select Meet Now. In a meeting, you can show content from your computer or record your meeting. When you share a file in a channel conversation, you and your team can edit it at the same time and share thoughts alongside it. To find all the files that have been shared in a channel, go to the Files tab at the top of the channel. To see all the files ever shared across the team, click Files on the left. Want to talk privately with a person or group? Click New Chat at the top and type their names. Give the chat a name to make it easier to find later. To make a call directly from a chat, click Video Call or Audio Call. In some cases, if your organization has set it up, you can call anyone from Teams using calls, even if they're not using Teams. In meetings, you can see everything you've got lined up for the day or week. Or schedule a meeting. This calendar syncs with your Outlook calendar. Go to Activity for a view that lets you catch up on all your unread messages, @mentions, replies, and more. And use the command box to search for specific items or people, take quick actions, and launch apps. Convenient, right? And don't forget to download the mobile app so you're in sync when you're on the go. Thanks for watching. Now bring in your team and let the collaboration begin.
Wow, very cool.
Hi there.
Oh.
Welcome to Microsoft Teams.
No, we already did that. Let's go. Get the Teams mobile app. I think I already have that. Okay. Let's check what the version is over here. Apps. Oh, okay. Lots of apps. And then we also have the account switcher. Check for updates. About version. Change picture. It's not really option to switch, I think. Should be the option to switch as well. Don't think this is the preview version. Where are my teams? I don't have any teams right now. So let's close this. Check once more for the Word version, your privacy option. Okay. Account. Oh, 1906. That's the inside of Fast. I really like this. Oh, I like this so much. what's in my Outlook over here. Live coder, yes. Meantime, what I'm doing is changing it. Let me see. One 6. Yeah, and my layers. Duplicate the layer. Then this one, I need to delete this and delete this one. Then Ctrl A, move it a little bit. And making it a little bit blurs. I need blurs. Gaussian 27. Okay. Now we have a nice drop shadow. File, save as 16. File, save as picture. Save. Okay. So now we have a new episode of our live coding. Let me see if this is also (1906). Yes, but this one is different because there's no switcher in here. So how about Excel? Also 1906, Office Insider, and what I wanted to do was, check this one. There's a blank one. It does have a switch account, but it's a little bit different. What's this? Ideas? Oh, that's the one that they showed at build, I think. Yeah. Wow. Well, no, I don't want to save. This is trouwens a nice dialogue. Allow you to save directly to OneDrive. Okay. So anyway, I think I'm going to close down for today. A little bit different SDN cast this week. It's I don't want to brand this SDN cast. It's more like a live coding one. What we did was showing how you could update your Windows, your Office version to the Insider build using the Office installer configuration tool. Well, the challenge in there was to get the right tag. You need insiders to get the fast ring. No, to get the insiders ring. and you need insiders fast to get the targeted monthly insiders ring. So that's actually 1906, so that's next release for the slow ring. So we're now one stream ahead of regular items. Close this one down. So anyway, I will be live coding again at least on next Tuesday, I think. And we'll see if we can do another SDN cast on Thursday, because that is, I think, Ascension Day. So that's a day off in the Netherlands, national holiday. But I don't mind really. So I will be. Oh, that's, by the way, it's SDN cast. It's a little bit different. So next Tuesday, live coding again with the next SDN. Not the next SDN cast is on Thursday. Tuesday I will continue with my content controls, but now in a nice and updated Insiders Fast Ring. I also updated my VDI, so I need a VDI for my VM, I should say. And that reminds me that I needed to restart this one. Let me quickly restart it. So that will be up and running, ready for our next stream. So everyone in the world, morning, evening or afternoon, I'm going to say goodbye and see you next Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday, yes, next Tuesday. Bye bye.